Hello everyone, welcome back to another rapid fire Wargaming battle report. Following on from Fingers and Ross's review of the fantastic event No Retreat Legend that was hosted by SN Battle Reports over in Gibraltar, you now get to see the army that Fingers took, his fantastic Tyranids, playing against Ross's equally fantastic Iron Hands. Coming up next is the mission and deployment map. Hope you enjoy it. Hi everyone, today's mission is from the open war deck. It's search and secure. So the player's going to roll off, starting with the winner. Each player alternates placing objective markers numbers 1 to 6 until they've all been set up. Each objective marker must be more than 6 inches away from the table edge and 12 inches away from another objective marker. At the start of each battle round, after the first, randomly select one objective marker on the battlefield by rolling a d6. Remove that objective marker. If the d6 rolled does not correspond to an objective marker on the battlefield, keep rolling until it does. Each player scores 1 victory point for each objective marker they control at the end of their turn. The player with the most victory points at the end of the battle wins. We're doing the long ways deployment.
You sound like you're reading on like CBB Storytime. And then what we'll do.
And then the Emperor arrives and everyone dies.
Right, 1,999 points of Tyranids as I took to No Retreat Legends. If you check out the other video, you can find out a bit more about it. I'll put the list in the comments anyway. Thanks to somebody who recommended that. I can't remember, but one of our commenters. So, top man. Right, starting from HQs at the back. He's my Hive Tyrant. He's not got a Synaptic Link, but he has got a new Warlord trait that lets him redeploy 2 units before turn 1, but after deployment, which is quite handy for some shenanigans. And he has the -1 to wound relic. 2 powers, Hive Nexus, that increases the Synaptic Link from 12 inch to 18 inch, and Catalyst. Swarmlord, he's got Onslaught to try and do some things with Dimikaran, and Catalyst as well. He just comes as he comes. Dimikaran, he's got, I paid 1 CP for a adaptive trait, effectively an adaptive, whatever it's called, physiology. So he's got Murderous Size just because it's funny, because that gives him flat 4, D3, -4, strength 9 on 1 weapon effectively, so you put it on the claws. Trigon as is, but with Adrenal Glands for 1 inch charge. He starts in his little tunnel. X-Green, 6 Zoas, 6 Hive Guard, 6 Warriors, 1 with the Venom Cannon. They've got a Synaptic Link that has the +1 to hit. And sorry, these Zoas have got the Synaptic Link, which gives them the 3d6 on a psychic power. Discard 1 of the dice. 10 Hormagaunts and 20 Termagants. And I think, is it? Any questions, Roscoe?
None from me, mate. Okay, so here we have 2,000 points of Iron Hands. We have a single battalion. We're kicking off with the HQs. We are being led today by Iron Father Ferios, who does have his Warlord trait, Student of History, which is quite an amusing one. We also have on the right there, we have a Tech Marine.
What's the trait, mate? What's that? You said it's an amusing one. What does it do?
It allows a consolidation basically after you've fought. So I consolidate 6 inches rather than 3.
Right.
But I can do it in any direction.
Yeah, so you can fight and
bugger off.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, which is quite a good one. That I've got a Tech Marine on the right there. He is a Master of the Forge, which I paid for today. And on the left there, I have got a Primaris Lieutenant. He's got the Ironstone. He also has a Warlord trait, which I will go through in a bit. I've provided quite a few Warlord traits, but the lists will be in the comments, so you can see kind of what the breakdown of everything is if you need to. I have in the troop slots 2 units of 5 Intercessors. Sergeants have Power Fists. These are armed with auto bolt rifles. The third unit at the back there is a 10-man unit. Those guys have Stalker bolt rifles. The theory there being that Ferios should be rolling with them, giving them that +1 to hit, so should negate the movement debuff for those guns, which is a good thing. So that's the troops choices. In the elites, we have 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts at the back there. We have all of the Dakar, Onslaught Gatlings, Underslung Gatlings as well, with Storm Bolters. So that's those guys, still very, very solid units. The other elite slot, I've got a unit of Iron Hands Aggressors on the left there, which you don't often see. Bit of an interesting unit. That I generally quite like using aggressors. I think they're quite good. They're multi-purpose. They shoot and they fight. Generally got on with them quite well. In the heavy support slots, we have 2 relic Sakaran battle tanks. I absolutely love a Sakaran chassis personally. Some of my favourite models in all of Warhammer hobbying. Big fan of these guys. Sucks a little bit that it costs you a couple of CP to use them, but yeah, I'm a really big fan of the Heracles pattern autocannon and the 2 las cannons with the heavy bolter hulls. They're really good. But each one has a hunter killer missile in this mission, just because of spare points. So why not? And the last thing in the list there, I'll come back to the fast attack slot in a second. But the last thing there is a Thunderfire cannon. The lesser spotted Thunderfire cannon in 9th edition. These things were an absolute staple in 8th. Not quite so good now, but still pretty useful. And so I do plan to make use of tremor shells there. The last thing obviously is that unit of bikes. Just sort of filling up a fast attack slot there. We've got 4 bikes with chainswords and a sergeant there with a thunder hammer. So as I say, we've got a little bit of movement and combat punch in this Iron Hands list, which generally does struggle for mobility. So, yeah, I've spent a lot of CPs prior to the start of this game on various relics and warlord traits, but I will cover that off just before we begin in deployment in a moment.
Hi guys, we're back after deployment, and we are here to play Search and
Secure.
How does it work here? Do
Search and Secure. It's an old school open war mission, and it is 1 point for controlling an objective, and at the end of the start of the second battle round, you roll a dice and the corresponding objective gets.
Yeah. So as you can see,
that means removed for those at home.
Yeah, so we've got 6 objectives. Number 1, number 1, number 2's over here, isn't it, Phil?
Well, that's 3. 2's in the middle there.
2, 4,
1's there.
5.
You could have done it in order, Tom.
And 6. I could have done.
No,
that's not how we do it. So, talk us through deployment, guys.
I'm basically shit scared of the Macaron. Is the honest truth of that one. Don't quite know what I'm supposed to do to defend against it, but what we've essentially done there is tried to protect as best we can the high value units, I suppose. There is always going to be a very clear and obvious target for a unit that can move as fast as that. So basically, I've just backlined, and I'm on every objective I can be on. I'm in range of that objective with the bikes. Lots of intercessors protecting, really. Hopefully Ferios's buff can keep them alive. But,
cool.
That's basically it.
Over to you, Phil.
Bless you. So Zoa's in the middle. Just get in the middle. Unit Hermagant's there. Just behind cover in the dent, so -1 to hit and all the shenanigans. Warriors over there on objective 6. Scaredy Heidi Exocrine, because I don't want las cannons killing him without an invuln turn 1. Hive Tyrant floating about. Hive Guard in here. Swarm Lord there, fairly close to the Dimikaren. Depending on whether I get first turn or not, I'll then rejiggle a couple of units.
Cool. Should we roll for who decided who's going first?
Oh,
Ross has gone in. That's a 1.
yes, that's exactly what I needed. Brilliant.
SN dice. 6.
6.
SN dice.
So we'll come back at the end of Phil's movement phase.
Right, so Hive Guard sat tight, and they're out of range of everything, which is what it is. Dimikaren advanced up, rolled a 2, so he's pushing up here with the Swarm Lord. Zoa's in the middle to try and get some smites off. I did a pre-game redeploy to move the Exocrine out from hiding up to the front, and then I moved him just into these dense terrain to get the cover, but also shoot without getting the minus to hit. I will need to spend a CP to have him stand still so he can shoot twice and get the +1 BS. Hermagant's advanced up 2 inches, and the Hive Tyrant stayed where he is, and that is that.
Into the psychic phase?
Into the psychic phase. Straight in?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so the Hive Tyrant's going to cast Hive Nexus, which is the new Leviathan psychic power, which effectively extends the range of the synaptic link. So it goes off, so now it's an 18-inch synapse, effectively.
Nice dice you're using there, mate.
Yeah, you can get them from
RFW.
Well, just
message us and we'll hook you up.
Well, you'll have to pay for them.
Yeah. Just like these glorious T-shirts you're using, you're
If
wearing.
you want one of these,
In the merch.
how much are they?
Yeah.
15
Don't know.
quid?
Message us and we'll let you know.
We'll give it to you at cost.
They're not all that tight.
We're trying out Steve Box now.
Yeah. If you shop from Baby Gap, they all look like that.
I think they're 15 quid cost because we're trying to grow the channel. Send us a message on YouTube, comment, and we will sell them to you at cost for the first 10. Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, done.
Big shout.
Cool. Right.
Sorry.
That's our shilling done.
We are shilling. The Swarm Lord's going to cast Onslaught on the Dema. Could really use that going off. That goes off, so he's now onslaughted, which means he can advance and charge. He will also cast Catalyst on the Dema to try and keep him alive for a bit, and that goes off as well. So he's catalysted and onslaughted, if they're actual words. Zoan Throat is going to do a super smite. Where's he?
Lane range? 24, is it?
24. Yeah, just. Yeah. Cool. Half a base worth. So I'm going to use 3d6 as per the new Leviathan, and I'm going to try and get an 11 or a 12.
Let's do it. There's your 11.
Told you.
There's your 11.
Goes off like an absolute boss.
And now, because you've got 6 in that unit, don't they get a super duper?
They get d6 plus flat 3.
Oof, nice. So we did this double check, and
I
what was
cheated. So I needed a 6 for onslaught, and I think I rolled a 5.
a 3 and a 2? Yeah. So we'll do a CP reroll for that. Puts him down to 8 CP. Yep, there we go.
Right. Sorry about that. 9 CP.
9. Oh, sorry. You said because you are intending to spend 1 for that to stand still.
Yeah. So sorry, Roscoe. I thought I rolled a 3 and a 2 there.
Right,
I will do some more cheating anyway. So
Yeah.
Just keep switching.
Buckle in.
Comment.
So you got D6 plus
3
for this. There we go.
So
So
more.
six mortals. Do you get shrug? Do Iron Hands get shrugs on mortal wounds?
They do indeed,
They
mate.
do indeed.
He ignores 1.
These
5
that's
points. So
2.5.
2.5 die.
2.5 mind splatted.
And I think the other one range is only 18. Let me double check.
We'll have a little check. Well, I'll give you a little pan around the battlefield.
Like it. Nice bit of hold music there, Tom.
Yeah. Boom, da boom, da boom, da boom, da dum.
Right. Sorry, Croaks. I'm pretty sure it's 18. I should know this. I'm so sorry I don't.
Have you played this army recently? Where did you play with it?
18 inches.
So they'll be out of range.
They're right.
So we'll go into your shooting phase.
Shooting phase. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to fire. They're both the same, aren't they, in terms of tankiness?
Yes.
These 2 dreadnoughts.
That one. For the viewers at home, this Sakaran has the Ironstone on it. This one here.
Yeah, so Ross put the Ironstone on this Sakura here.
The Ironstone is possessed by our man here with the Tech Marine looking.
Can I see him, Tom?
What we'll do, we'll have a little looky-loo of what can see what and what's going to shoot what next. Right, we've actually decided what we're going to shoot at.
Yes. The Exocrine, whatever you fancy, is going to shoot at the unit that just took a few wounds.
Straight through there.
So he is in the dents, so he doesn't get the -1 to hit. I'll spend 1 CP for him to stand still, so he's +1 BS hitting on 3s, and he can shoot twice effectively.
Nice.
I've opted to use Transhuman on the unit.
You have for 1 CP.
Indeed, and also I can get that back on a 5+.
Nice.
I do.
You know.
I don't spend
RFW. If you want RFW dice, buy the green ones.
So first volley. So hitting on 3s.
We'll do it over here. We'll do it over here with other needles.
And he's re-rolling all hits from the Hive Tyrants Doobie in the command phase. I'll re-roll that one because it's cocked. It's nice, isn't it?
Oh, nice shooting text.
Definitely needed them re-rolls.
Oh, that's a nice conversion. So strength.
So I didn't do Pathogenic Slime, and also didn't do the Symbiosis, which is 36s, but I'll remember next time. Strength 7.
So we've only gone 3s.
Fours.
Oh, because transhuman, of course.
So 3 at -3. 3 at -3.
3 at -3.
So I have a 5 up invulnerable save, which I make none of. Damage.
And that's flat 2 each.
Flat 2.
So we do these one at a time.
This first
Oh, of course.
wounded guy is dead. Only just.
Only
he's
just,
dead.
though.
He's dead. He's been removed from existence. And then 2 by 2s. So we've got one dead and another one dead. So that's basically 3 Marines dead.
Is that the unit gone?
No, not yet, my man.
What unit 5?
No, the unit of 5 is there, and the unit of 5 is there. That's the 10-man unit.
Oh, 10-man units are down to 5.
Indeed.
Ready next, Phil?
I think that's all the shooting I've got, my friend.
Are you going to fire twice with this dude?
Yeah.
So we've got to work out another. Got to find another unit to shoot at now, haven't we? Because I
Problem
think
is, I don't want to shoot myself out of range. Because I'm obviously going to try and get a charge off with the Karen. If I shoot another 6 shots into that, you could take that front railway and scupper me. So, but I can shoot twice. I can't see them, can I? So
No.
it's literally just that unit there I can see, isn't it?
or you got this, or you got that other stuff,
The
dreads and the tank and all that down there.
The worst
what's the
Plinky Plink?
what's the toughness on the
Scar?
7?
7. Yeah. All the vehicles are 7, mate.
So I'm going to spend a CP for pathogenic slime, which is 3 damage effectively.
Nice.
And you're gonna. What about exploding 6s?
I think I should have done that to start with. For an extra, no, I'm going to try and conserve a few CP because I'm getting a bit
frivolous.
Yeah.
What are we going into here then, pal?
Dreads are -1 damage, aren't they?
They are indeed.
They -1 damage?
What's they? Let's use the words for the units.
This is the Duty Eternal, and Ironstone. So all 3 of those units are reducing damage by 1.
Can I see that to there?
Yes.
Right, so I'm just going to try and plink off some wounds from the Sicaran.
Okay.
Because otherwise your Duty Eternal is going to just cancel out my pathogenic slime.
Yep, fair enough.
So, freeze, re-roll him. His first volley, his sighter is very poor.
Yeah, it's jumping over those barricades.
But then
Nice
he's got,
conversion.
like, deep breath.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's have a think.
That symbiosis would have been good.
Exploding 6 is really good. Nice. Strength 7, toughness 7, so 4s. That's not too bad. So 3 go through at -3.
So the Sakaras have a 2-up chassis these days. So 5s. Makes 1.
So 6 damage.
That's 6 damage.
6 damage, yeah.
Do you not get the shrugs on them tanks?
I do get the shrugs on those tanks. Thank you.
Or is
Tom.
it just infantry?
No, I get you units. Iron Hands units, mate.
Iron Hands units. So
6 damage. 6s. Makes... Oh, hello.
Nice, well done.
Only 3 damage.
3 Damasio.
Right, straight into the end of the shooting phase, and I'm going to slingshot the Dimikaran forward again and advance.
That's a
4,
nice.
so he's going 16. Yahtzee! He's advanced, and he needs a 4-inch charge to get into this unit here.
A unit of what?
That unit of
Intercessors.
Primaris Intercessors.
Okay,
I
cool.
think there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
There should be 5 of them left.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Coolio.
Not all that one, that's the sergeant. Hang on.
That cancels out my.
Yeah, I've got 2 sergeants in there.
That
in
cancels
error.
out my psychic shooting.
There you go.
Cheating.
So you need a 4-inch charge, yeah?
4-inch charge.
That's
There you
fine.
go, an 8.
That's
We'll move
very
him
much-
in.
Very much in. Oh, gold. Oh, mind the model.
Yeah.
He's going in with his tail first.
He's coming in.
He's going in arse first.
He's reversing up that truck. Truck.
Right.
Fight phase?
No Overwatch running, obviously.
Not worth it with that, mate. No.
Right. Are they're only transhuman for the phase, aren't they?
They are. I'm going to do it again now, though.
Right.
Cool, so that's you down to 6 CP now then, Ross.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP.
Oh no, you'd been down to 5 CP because it'd been 2 CP because it was over a 5-man unit.
But I got it. I got it back.
Oh, you did, of course, yeah.
So I'm going to spend a CP to reroll wounds in that case to try and up
How
my
rude.
chances of killing them.
That puts you down to how many,
You've
Phil?
always got an answer, haven't you? I give you a strat, you give me 1 back. Right, okay. Right, hit me. Be your worst.
Three's rerolling.
Stupid monsters.
Three's rerolling when he's
Right.
Let's go, let's do it live.
That's all of them, Ross.
Nice.
4's rerolling. That's number. Ross.
Oh!
Oh, for the love of God! That's just
For the love of the high mind.
2 wins.
They go. You got 6 up. You got invulnerable, have you?
5 up in there.
Nice.
Very off because everything. There's 6 survival up in there. And I failed both of those.
So that's
So they're
flat 4d3
So
each.
they're massively dead, basically. In some way.
Yeah, let's not worry about the feel no pains for that.
Only left 3.
3 left.
Well,
Morale could be an issue.
That was disconcerting. Do you want to hit me back?
Is that the only attacks you get?
Oh no, I've got a tail actually. Tail hits.
Tail wounds.
Tail wounds. Hold on, let me check its statistico.
It's gonna be high, isn't it?
Strength 8, -3, damage 2.
-3, so you're going 5 up in one. Makes it that time.
That's it.
Well done, sir.
And can you try and eat something now?
Can if a model was killed by a spine whale. I think it's model. Tom, hold music.
Boom, da boom, da dum, da dum, da dum, dum, da dum, da dum.
Does that hit straight away or at the end of the fight
At
phase?
the end of the fight phase. If you
Right.
you be hitting me
I'll
back.
hit you back. I'll hit you back.
So how many attacks are you getting there, Ross?
I am getting a 2 for a sergeant and +1 for his being charged.
It's just any.
So it's just the 3, isn't it? Or am I going?
And you got you got three intercessors still alive, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the power.
Oh, the power fist dude. Okay, yeah, so it'd be 3 attacks, I assume.
3
Yeah.
attacks. Yeah.
So hitting on 4s.
4s.
We've only gone 3s, I assume.
Don't have any other ones, do I? No, I don't. Strength 8, 3s. Oh, lovely. Delightful. And then we'll have some basic attacks from the guys.
Because I went in arse first. It's thrown them.
It's
Did he just come in
Basic
bottom
innocent.
first?
it's hypnotic.
Basic
Oh, rattlesnake.
Here he comes, boys. Here he comes.
Oh dear. Right.
What are you doing?
I'm just double checking the base attacks. Yeah, I thought that. Right, so one more power fist attack. It's 3 base. Misses
So
anyway.
misses anyway.
Ignore.
Can't
But-
change the past.
No, you can't.
But the other dudes
the other
get
dudes get
3 attacks each.
3 attacks each. We hit with all of them.
All of them.
5s.
Not very nice.
That's brilliant. So
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Fantastic wounding
Well,
there,
it's a
guys.
good start.
Well
Good
done,
start. We finished
Well done.
week.
Over to you there, Phil.
So
You can spend some CP.
I can spend some CP, and what I'm thinking.
Aren't you got to do your chest more bitey
Yeah, I'll do
thing?
my chest more bite thing first. So you need to roll
Oh, God.
an 8, 9, or 10. I'm assuming your strength 4.
Yeah.
So you need to beat my strength with 1d6 plus your strength.
That's not bad.
Otherwise, one gets eaten. It is going to.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, so you're good.
9.
So I try to gobble you up with my chest more, and
Right.
you say, "Get in of it." So I need to really kill that unit so I can then get out of dodge. with my
Adrenaline
overrun.
surge? Is what you're thinking?
No, I think so, but it's 3 CP.
It is 3
Usually on a
CP.
mere 3.
It is
my
a 3
hive
CP.
guard, which I normally beat CPs, are going to be out of range. So he is still buffed up, so I might as well, because you're probably going to mush him with some aggressive action next. So we'll, oh,
Look out.
watch out! Right. 3 CP, I think it is, isn't it?
Oof.
Feels a lot, doesn't it? Feels a lot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same again, hitting on 3s, reroll misses. Don't like hitting the boy.
And then what?
4s.
Oh, it's transhuman, yeah, of course. But re-rolling. That's 2.
Oh, so I can't kill the unit.
2. 5s.
2
done.
4s.
2 dead.
They're 2 dead, yeah.
And then I've got my tail.
You got your re-rolling. Hits. Wounds. Another one, -2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes through.
That's
What's
the
that?
damage.
Flat 2. So you do your feel no pains on this dude.
I've not been doing my Feel No Pains for a while.
Yeah, but that's like floor 4 plus.
Yes, I'll whack some both.
Oh, there you go. So Sergeant stays alive. Yeah, but the feel no pains from the other attacks, they're like,
Yeah.
what's the damage, Phil? 4 plus
D3.
D3. So you're looking at 6 damage. No one wants to see that.
So after this one has made close combat attack, so I'll get my spine again, so you need to roll.
Again?
Yeah.
It says after it makes close combat attacks.
Yeah. Fine.
Done it!
So we finished up Phil's fight phase.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I spent 4 CPs to kill 9 models. It's a bit annoying I didn't kill the last one, because with overrun, 1 CP I can get to move. So then I could have brought him over here and just, behind some
Be a bit more of a
side.
nuisance.
Been a bit more of a nuisance on the objective, and but it wasn't to be. Still
And Ross-
9 intercessors.
Yeah, and Ross actually rolled a 1 on the leadership.
Yep.
So the
Yeah,
heroic
yeah.
Sergeant intercessor
Sergeant.
there is fighting the good fight.
Yeah. What a hero.
So Phil gets 3 VP for that because he's on this objective here. He's on this objective here, and that objective there.
And I'm on a mere 3 CP, as you say.
So we'll come back with Ross's movement phase.
You're right in my personal space. No, don't.
Yeah, it wasn't a warning. That was more of a welcome.
Very nice. It's very nice.
An observation. Right.
Movement. Bikes have swung around the old flank there. To just sort of sit on that objective. They might try and make a cheeky charge into that exocrine, but it's going to be a lengthy one. Couple of dreads move forward. The lieutenant move forward with the tech marine. We've got obviously the sergeant fell back from the Dimmy. He's not going to take that on his own. The aggressors have moved in there. A bit of close combat punch if it's needed. The command phase stuff that I needed to do. Ferios healed obviously the Sakaran that had taken 3 wounds. You can heal an automatic 3. Which is rude, isn't it? As can that Master of the Forge, but there was nothing to heal. But the Signum has been put on both Sakaran. So Ferios can put 1 on, pick a unit, it hits on 2s, as can the Master of the Forge.
Where's the Master of the Forge? Oh, this is down here, isn't it?
It's command phase.
It's all in the command phase, of course, yeah.
Exactly. Also, at the start of that, this one here has target protocols on it as well, which is which is the Warlord trait that the Tech Marine has. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, that means I can reroll 1 hit, 1 wound, and 1 damage roll on that tank, which will obviously be a last count. Yeah.
Yep.
So there's a few bits to achieve in the old command phase for Iron Hands. But we can crack straight to shooting. There is no psychic. I have no cheeky librarian. So yeah.
Yeah, so I'm happy to go in. You happy to go in?
Yeah.
I'm delighted.
We'll carry on. We're just going to start with a little bit of tracer fire, really.
Tracer fire.
We're going to just start with 5 auto bolt rifles into the Dimmy because, well, we might as well.
Load him up.
And that's going to be 15 shots.
And
so
I will be
3,
transhuming.
6.
I'll be trans-Tyraniding. Watch that new codex. 1 CP.
12.
Saucy boy.
15. Right, here we go. So we have 15 shots hitting on 3s. Yes, we are hitting on 3s. That's a good, decent roll. Can't be arguing with that. Now we need some 5s.
They're quite garish, them dice, aren't
They are quite. We've got a massive 2 wounds, mate, on your armour.
And he has a
on your armour.
3 up base, and he saves them both.
Saves them both.
Nicely done.
Ruffler.
Cool.
Worth a laugh.
We will do Harrow Hand, which is that's a lie. That's a lie because that's the close combat weapon. So I don't know what I'm talking about. This is actually the Gorgon's Wrath.
Oh.
It's Ferios's shoulder-mounted heavy bolter. So 3 shots, hits on 2s, hits all of the times.
All of them.
He needs 5s to wound though. He gets no wounds. Excellent stuff. We'll do the aggressors because that's all they can fire at.
They don't have many shots though, so don't even bother.
Yeah. You're not wrong there. So they get 6 shots each now compared to the old ways. So that's 18 shots. 6
Plus
12
D6 each.
Plus D6 each. That's right. We're just going to start off with the auto bolt storm gauntlets.
But of course you are.
We're going to remove them. That's a lot of misses there. That's not a lot of shooting.
Do you not get any rerolls from Ferios?
No, mate. Regrettably.
Stop putting ideas in his head.
Yeah, I'm very happy to check that, Tom, but I don't think I do. He's not a captain.
Lift music. Dun, 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 dun,
This is delightful.
dun, dun, dun.
No, I mean I think the equivalent buff is the 5 up in.
If we were live streaming
So
to
nice.
Titan Star,
In a word.
we could have a little bit of audience interaction.
I think our battle reports were about 8 hours long.
Yeah.
We have
And
got
shit.
3 wounds though there. There's 3 wounds there.
No minus.
No minus.
We did that
I
in?
need 3 ups.
Oh,
That's
it
cocked.
begins. Oh,
And
it
then
begins.
Catalyst.
2. Oh,
Catalyst, 5 ups.
That's
damage. Thank you. 17.
And then you got your 3d6 auto launcher.
3d6 auto launcher. Oh, 6. That's 12 shots.
Excuse me.
It's all right, mate. Do it again.
I mean, I'm more worried about the power fists than the pew pew.
Yeah, I think you probably should. That's so. Oh, hello. Oh, he's got a couple of wounds there. 4 wounds there, Phil.
Hold on. Keep them trees. And there's no.
Oh, well rolled. Well rolled. Okay,
And you got the catalyst.
Thank you. 2 go through.
So what? Blinky blink. Blinky blink.
That's the way you kill them.
You kill them with big melter. There you kill them.
That's what you do, yeah. Talk about plinkage. Sister.
Sisters of battle.
One dude there can see, so let's just do him as well. One
Well,
wound.
I'll tell you, Ross, all of them can see because there's a big blinding window.
Oh, there bloody is a
There's
one wound from the first guy.
Yeah.
Who's fine, and I'll do the other 4 then. So
That
3.
window couldn't be any bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
sure.
a big core blimey window.
Massive.
Cockney gaming coming right at you.
A big core blinding
Big
window.
core blimey windows and big old bloomers.
Wow.
So middle class.
Don't choose one. Wow. Right, that'll be 3, my friend. 3 more. 3 more plinky plinks.
Do you get many Cockneys in Kent?
All of them.
That's where all the Cockneys.
2 more
And
catalysts.
catalysts.
2 more catalysts.
Catalysts.
Still on there, mate.
One.
1 more. Bloody catalyst.
Stop reminding me of it then. You won't have to suffer.
I'll be half dead by now.
Yeah.
I've only taken 3 after all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, first Sakaran then. Big
Do you
guns.
know when I shot
The
loads
big
into
guns.
that and did nothing?
Yeah.
Don't get sassy.
He's dripping in sass.
Right then. Okay.
Ah! Oh, he's got to
Panic.
pieces.
Oh,
Panic.
This is when Ross goes to bits.
Yeah.
Laser cannon.
So this is this.
This one here.
Sicarian.
Look, let's have a bit of
There you go.
professionalism. There we go.
There you go.
Right, we'll start with 2 laser cannons hitting on 2s. We hit both times.
Freeze.
We wound on 3s. We wound both times.
5 up in bum. 1 goes through.
D6. So I'm
Two.
going to come on, re-roll that.
Put you down.
The
Oh.
one.
I can use the tempered helm to try and get that back because it's a seat mate. I don't.
I'll give you some.
I'll temper what?
It's the channel.
Yeah, it's a family friendly
Right.
show.
Catalyst.
So one catalyst.
One catalyst. No.
What was-
That's,
oh,
cock.
oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
happy not. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you,
cocked.
if you're going to force me to.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
Right, that was effective. Right, heavy bolter. Hits on 2s.
And this because of the signum for
Because of the
failures.
signum. 1 wound.
1 wound.
-2.
-2.
Because of devastated.
Because of the
5
doctrine.
5 up.
2 damage.
2 damage. 2 catalyst.
2
No,
wounds.
two.
Down to 12 wounds.
We have a hunter killer missile,
Oh, it's more.
which hits, which wounds. -3.
No, it goes through.
D6.
1.
Oh dear lord!
It
Oh.
does go through. Down to 11.
2 D6 damages, doing 1 damage. Super. We will now do.
How can? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought you said that's 2d6 damage and it did 1 damage. What's down to 10, 11? Yeah.
Down to 11, yeah.
11, yeah. And then the Heracles autocannon.
That's a lovely roll.
All of them here. I need that again. I need that again.
So you're wounding on-
Toughnesses?
7.
So 4s. Do we get 1, 2, 3, 4 invulnerable saves? That's a good roll, people. It's a good roll.
But I'm going to roll 4 or 5 ups now, and you're going to love it. That's
There's
2.
2.
And that's going to be 6 damage.
There's 3 damage per.
Flat damage 3 now, that gun.
Nice.
6 up, 5 catalysts.
Oh,
That's a
nice
good cat.
roll.
2 damage.
Nice
That's a
roll.
9.
No.
That is outrageous.
You got all your aggressors to punch him in his
Yeah.
shiny
Okay.
tail.
Okay. Sure.
Do you want to have a little think, Ross?
Sure. Yeah. Cool. So after a little bit of deliberation there, 9 wounds left on the Dimmy. I need to kill that thing. So we're going to go on to the second Sakaran. He's going to swivel his pattern also cannon and aim at the arse of the Dimmy. So we'll start. We might as well because I've got the dice in my hand. We'll start with the auto cannon this time round. So we're going again. This is also hitting on 2s because of the Master of the Forge ability. So we've hit 5 times there, and we need 4s. We wound 3 times there.
Nice. So I do need 5 up in guns, presumably.
You shall indeed. Yes.
We'll go through.
That's 9 damage.
1 damage. 3,
Catalyst.
4, 5, 6, 7. At 9. Bad times for Dimmy. Bad times for Dimmy.
These more 3 wounds.
3 left.
3 left.
But he's taken up some fire.
He's taken a heck of a lot of fire to bring down.
I think this could be him though, 2 las cannons and.
I reckon so.
Yeah, that's probably enough now for the aggressors to bring it, but obviously might as well. So 2 laser cannons, 2s, both hit. Now this guy's got target protocols on him. Ignore that dice. That's a cock dice. So 2 wounds, mate. 2 more.
I need this to keep him alive.
You do.
I need this to keep him alive. I need some 5s.
And 1 goes through.
One cheeky thingy.
What else you got left to shoot?
Heavy bolter and an hunter killer missile.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. So damage?
Will be D6.
No, from oh yeah. Okay, yeah, D6.
D6, but I can re-roll this free because of my target protocols. 2, which I will free to re-roll.
Give me a 1.
5. There we go. You need some catalyst saves now, mate.
Thomas, not a problem.
Oh! Leaves him
great
on 1 wound.
That's an effort. That's tremendous. And then the heavy bolter.
Here we go. Can he survive this?
2 1s.
2 1s.
5. No.
Oh!
Hunter killer missile.
Hits.
3 again.
Oh! And you've used your reroll this turn, haven't you?
I haven't used my wound to reroll that.
Oh yeah, because you've got that ability, haven't you?
Yeah. Wounds,
4.
-3.
Okay.
There's a car outside.
Minan's here.
So movement phase.
Move phase. Ross forgot to do tremor shells. Fire the Thunderfire cannon, which is cool. So we did that off camera, and used the strap to halve my everything basically to Swarm Lord, which is good because the Swarm Lord would have been like there, double moving, and then into some aggressors for some combat action. So well played, Mr. Champion. Psychic phase. There's not much. It's in range. I cast Catalyst on himself. The Hive Nexus, which goes off, and then the Zoas are going to shoot at the aggressors. There's only 3 now, so they're just normal smite, but I will do 3d6. I get an 11 again, which is really jammy, so that's d6 mortal wounds.
Do you not get any additional D? Is it just flat smite now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 6.
Oh, the big 6.
You whittled them down, but still felt some...
So many more wounds. Oh, it's 1, 2 dead. 1 wound.
1 on 1 wound.
And Psychic Focus.
Horrendous. More wounds, man.
Psychic Blast, rather.
18 inches, is it?
Yeah. So no, that's not...
Is there anything else with an 18? Nothing?
No.
Okie doke.
No. So, shooting phase, we can go straight in, I think. The Hive Tyrant's going to shoot his Venom Cannon at that aggressor. D3 shots. Just 2 shots hitting on 2s, I think. 3s. It is 3s.
3s.
No, 3s, annoyingly. So they both miss, and he's got no shenanigans there. I have moved the Hive Guard out, 3 of them, just to get them in range. So those guys are out of range, so they can shoot. So they'll shoot the 1 exploding 6s on the termagants come out from Deep Strike, by the way, and the Trigons over there too.
Cool.
So
it's like we're consistent with our what's happened.
Yeah. And then psychic movement fighting.
Yeah.
Come back to me actually, because I want to get it right.
So Phil's had a little think.
Yeah, a very little thing. It's not burned in my brain. So the X-Crane is going to shoot into the bikes. He's +1 to hit from the Warrior Synaptic Link. Ross has spent a CP for Skilled Riders, which is -1 to hit, so I'm basically back down to 3s. So 3s. Strength 7, toughness 5, so 3s. So 2 at -3.
So those will be 6s. No, that's a cock die.
And that's 2 damage each.
1 x 1.
Yep.
2 damage. 2 damage. Yeah.
Yep.
6s. No, so it's 1 is down on to 1 wound.
I'll do that again while we're here.
Yeah, whilst we're here.
3s.
Nicely done.
3s. 4 this time.
Yeah, so 6s. Makes 1, 2, makes 2, nice. 4 damage.
4 damage.
So one's on no. So wait. So one's on 1 wound, isn't he?
It won't matter. We'll feel no pains, will it? Though?
No. So you. So no. So you got to do 2.
2 first.
2 first, because it. Because it won't. It's not, is it? It's not mortal wounds. So you do 2 at a time. So that kills the first biker.
Yeah.
And then the next one puts him down to 2 wounds.
Yeah. Do this thing. So
Interesting.
I've got 60 shots now from the termagants.
From the termagants here.
So come back to me. I'll rack up.
Yeah, we'll work out. Extra 60 shots. No one wants to see that. So we did the shooting for the gaunts off camera, and we killed one bike.
Yeah, that was 60 shots with some re-rolling. I did get some of the kill one bike. So the hive guard, I had to move 3, so they're at -1 to hit.
Yeah, so the front 3 that came out the building -1 to hit, and you still got 3 inside that building.
So they are hitting on
5s,
and then 3 that didn't move, we're hitting on 3s.
4s.
4s because the -1's hit. So,
Yeah.
So 5s and 4s. The green dice are the 5s, blue dice are the 4s, but everything's re-rolling.
Okie doke. That's it, yeah, do the reroll separately.
So
5s on the greens.
Not bad.
Not bad. And then 4s on the blues. Oh yeah, you need the reroll on the blues.
Yowzers.
And you're getting your rerolls from?
From the
You got it.
Hive Tyrants Warlord Commander trait.
Nice. Nice conversion.
So and your strength 8, toughness 5, so 3s. I'll do these all together.
All together, 3s to wound. Any reroll to wound, no?
Nah. Quite a few though.
How did you get there, mate?
Hell of a roll, that, mate. Hell of a roll.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Oosh.
So it's minus what, sorry?
2.
Minus 2, so 5 up saves.
That's pretty miserable. D3.
D3 each.
Should
So you've got to do these one at a time, really. How many went through?
I was shooting twice, obviously, by the way.
So how many went through? You've got to do these one at a time because I feel no pains.
4, 8, 9.
Nice. The first one does 3. No, one at a time. And you do your feel no pains.
Next 2.
Takes 1 damage. Next one, another 3 damage. Kills 1.
2 wounds. Kills 2.
Kills 2. Hope you're enjoying this part, everyone at home.
Next one too. Next one.
Yeah, it's him dead. That's the unit there.
That did cost me 2 CP. Obviously, I've rolled them all up together, so it would have been.
Was that the firing twice thing? You
Yeah.
combined it all together. Oh, okay, got you. So
I should have
whoever put that comment, you're rolling too many dice. Delete it now. Is that your shooting phase all done, mate?
Yep.
Any charges? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, hasn't you got the biostatic rattle or whatever it's called from this
12
chap?
inches. He has, you know. He has, and he means business. He's going to use it.
It's a rattle.
It's a rattle.
And it's
bioelectric.
bioelectric.
Bioelectric pulse. Strength 5, so 6 attacks, 6 shots.
But the only thing you can see is
Yeah.
this Sakaran here.
4s.
4 hits.
And I think it's strength 6.
You hit with 4.
Five.
Hit with 4 then, mate.
So it'll be 5s. Go on the
That's
bioelectric pulse thingy. No AP, mate. That is 2 damage.
Saved.
Got 2 up save, is it?
2 saves.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you got any charges?
Yeah, I've got him into the Sakaran.
So you got this guy.
I need an 8 because he's got Adrenal glands.
No CP to reroll.
No CP to reroll.
Let's do it.
No CP to do
I don't
anything.
know what's on their 5s anymore, regrettably.
Give me an 8!
And he's
That's
got
a
it with 10. Trigon's in. With a big 11-inch bomb charge there. He's in.
Trigon, my fluffy little unit I put in for fun because he looks cool. He's doing some work lately.
He is.
Let's see.
Let's see. How many attacks you got, mate?
7 attacks. You've got 6 plus the 1 for the massive size and talons, and he's re-rolling 1s.
Okay, let's do it.
So re-rolling 1s. So 1's missed, and then he's strength user, which is strength 7.
4s.
4's the wound. Any rerolls on this?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, hello.
my word.
RFW dice available
Yeah.
by sending us a message somehow.
But we will make a profit on these. We can't sell dice at cost.
Yeah.
Minus, mate.
-3.
5s.
Makes 2.
Damage.
4d6 each.
4d6.
So 4d6.
How many wins you got?
It's 13 or 14, something along those lines.
I'm averaging 12.
Yeah, it might be worth a CP reroll.
Cheeky
there.
CP reroll there. Makes it worth it there. So
tempered helm, might get that back. I don't. So 3d6.
3d6.
Yes.
That's 11, 14.
14. Oh, you got
Feel no pains. 14, feel no pains.
wins
Coming in hot. We're not too sure. Boss won't tell us. Might be 9, might be 17. Who knows?
Great question. I think it is 13 or 14.
Let's just call it 20.
Yeah. Let's just round it up to a nice warlord
Tell us, then
titan.
we've got attention.
How many we got?
Wood. Hang on. Wounds. 14.
14. And how many wounds you do? 14. 14. 2. Down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
That was alright, I'll take that, boys.
So do you want to fight? How many attacks back whilst you got that the stats of the Sakaran up?
I have, yeah, it's vicious. 3.
Hitting on something with
Sixes.
sixes now, and
No.
that's nothing.
So I've got a toxin spike, boys, which I should have just done. Which could polish them off. Strength 1. Hit on 3s.
Misses.
Skills.
Yeah. You got reroll 1s, have you?
No, just
No.
some talons.
Not on that.
No.
So can you? Here's a rule for you. Can you now pile in? Because you should have piled in at the fight phase
Yeah.
and tag that
I forgot to pile in.
and tag that thunderfire cannon there. But you.
Yeah. He was touching, wasn't he? You can't consolidate if you're touching.
Oh, you can't. So yeah, you can't slide, can you?
No.
You can't slide round. So there we go. Put it back. There we go. So at the end of your turn there, Phil. How many objectives are you on?
That was a
I'll take that. 1, 2, 3.
So we're back with Ross's movement phase, turn 2.
Yeah, quite aggressive. I've been quite aggressive. Try to move up as much as I can. Unfortunately, because my objective down here was taken out, I've got no real choice. I kind of have to move forward, or I'm going to lose anyway. So I've got to try and clear as much off the board as I can this turn. The Sakaran over here fell back. The Tech Marine here was able to heal.
Sorry, what's his movement phase now? He's down to 2 wounds?
So it's down to 6.
Oh, because you healed him.
So I healed him 3.
Okay.
And as an Iron Hand, it acts as 12 wounds. So it's actually
Oof.
the top bracket.
Nice.
So it can fall back the full.
Nice.
The full move.
Knowledge.
That command reroll was worth it.
It was well worth it.
Yeah, well,
Well
additional
worth it.
D6
Yeah,
damage.
exactly. So hopefully the Redemptor can punch that guy. This guy's got target protocols on him from this guy here. At
Yeah.
the start of the command.
Dragon hasn't even got any on.
Yeah, no, exactly. So hopefully he's going to get punched in the face there. Fingers crossed. This guy here has come up his maximum move with some views on put some shots into the Hive Guard and potentially the Swarmlord or the Hive Tyrant, one of the two. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I definitely can do without the Hive Guard mowing me down. So I hope to clear off a lot of those gaunts as well. It would be nice. I don't really want to have a load of obsec troops swarming my objectives.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So,
Locking you in combat and all that.
yeah, exactly. So I'm going to try and bang a load of shots into those guys as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Cool, so what we should start with first, mate?
Might as well kick off with the old Sakaran, mate, really.
Which one? The one at the back there that didn't fall back?
Well, yeah, I can't shoot with that one, so this one here.
Yeah.
So the pattern also is going to go into the Hive Guard, with the Heavy Bolter also going into them, and the Hunter. I fired the Hunter Killer last time, so that's not possible. The las cannons, I'm just having a quick think about where I want to put those.
See, we actually play, if you're touching a terrain piece, you get +1 to your save.
Yeah.
Yes, I know a lot of people play it if you've got to be behind it, but we play it if you're touching that terrain piece, you're in cover.
Yeah, not only though if it's got a base, like the lip of the base you're on it.
Yeah, but we don't base our scenery, so we always play if you're touching a terrain piece, you get that cover.
I don't like that.
I'm going to put the las cannons into the Swarmlord.
I think you need to be in it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we won't play it then.
No, let's play it for the purpose of this as I'm touching it.
Yeah. Let's play for the purpose of my Hive
As a
Guard.
concept.
But going forward.
So this guy here has the Signum from Ferios on him, so he's sitting on 2s.
Is he shooting at Hive Guard?
These are shooting at the Hive Guard, yeah. And they're going to win on 3s. So that is, unfortunately, that's somewhat not as good as I was hoping. That's 3 wounds at -2.
-2, so I think they're 3 up.
So -1 because of cover.
So 4 up.
4s.
Let me just check the Hive Guard.
Lift dun, 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 dun,
4 up
dun,
save, Hive
dun,
Guard.
dun,
4 up
dun,
base.
dun.
Yep,
So 4 up.
I think.
Minus,
it was.
-3, did you say?
-2 it is.
-2, so 4, 5, 6, down to 5 because of cover.
Unless it's changed.
Yeah, so 5 up.
No. That'll be 3 dead.
Feel no pain. Should you do 3 at a time? So first one dead. Second one alive on 2. Alive on 1, sorry. So kills 2.
Nice, nice. Heavy blotter. All hit.
All hit.
4s. No wounds.
Things I had to move the hard card out.
You had to, yeah. You had. Otherwise, you're not shooting with your deadliest unit in your codex. What's this? Las cannons.
2 las cannons.
This is going at
The Swarm Lord.
Swarm Lord.
And 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
They've got 4 up in them.
1 goes through.
Sure.
6
4
for the
forwards.
4 damage.
4 forward pain.
6 ups.
So
6
three
and
go
3 damage. Not bad, not bad.
Couple of hive guard.
I've seen worse. I've seen worse.
It's all right. Well, when you take it, you take it.
You take it.
These guys here are going to chuck some auto bolt rounds into your zone throats.
So these dudes here.
These dudes. Yeah.
Into your zone
There's
throats.
5 of them
here.
guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3s. Oof. Yuck.
I like the sound of that.
That was not
That was a knockover yet.
5s. Oh,
No,
no, 4s. 4s. Oh,
That's 1.
Hideous. Right. It's a rank roll. Only the 1, mate.
Tree up.
Nice. And one of them is on 2 wounds, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's what that mark was.
That's
for.
what that does.
Yeah, let's put it on my blimmin'.
Hmm.
No, I took the
Yeah.
extra wounds on my.
Yeah, there's videos about that stuff like that on the
Swarm
internet. Stevie Boxey
So-
mentioned it quite recently, actually, about our famous
So-
Mediterranean pal.
This is the aggressor going into the same unit. This is that's 2 wounds at -1.
So 3 up.
I'll use my special cook dice.
Yep.
Been in the oven. Gas mark 6.
Yep. Topical.
Oh, see.
6 up, feel no pain. Oof.
That's it. D6 frag storm 6.
Nay. Nice.
Where's the frag storm coming from?
Aggressor.
Ah, the aggressor.
Oh. Shoot.
2 hits.
Yuck.
That's my I watched him go.
1 wound.
Oh, loves to feel no pains.
Tanking.
Loves to feel no pains.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Big brains.
Uh,
Big brains.
Big brains.
Big feel no pains. Brains for pains.
Oh, we get that on a t-shirt.
this unit.
Oh, yeah, we can get better. I like it.
No pain for brain. No?
That's even worse.
This unit here.
So that's another.
Yeah.
That's him. That's him.
I don't know if you can see them. I don't think you can see them. Oh yeah, yeah, you can. The edge of the base, yeah, sticking out there.
You can.
Okay.
I mean, you can't.
There's that. There, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Feel no pains. Invulnerable
Sure,
save
give me a
first.
chance.
Go on, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Got that little confidence. Now I do my feel no pains. How many? Just
3. So that's 1 dead, 1 down to 2 wounds. Over the back here.
Cool. Okay.
What's next, mate?
Redemptive Dread. This guy here. It's going to basically unload everything into the gaunts. Okay.
The gaunts in cover there, so +1 to your save.
Yep. Start with Storm Bolters. This guy's got this guy's signum on him. This guy, so
Oh, so yeah, so this Redemptive Dreadnought has got something called a signum, whatever that is.
plus 1 to hit and target protocols as well.
So hitting on 2s in, yeah?
Hit on 2s.
Yep. And then 3s to wound. So that's 6.
6 -1 because obviously we're in tactical
6 up.
doctrine now.
What's your base save?
6.
6, okay, yeah, because +1 because of the cover.
What
So
if?
4 go blip.
Cool. 4 go blibbity blip.
Blippity blop blop.
Sure, 1, 2 fusion. The underslung gatling. All hit. 3s.
No, do it. How many's that, boss?
That's going to be 6. That was what was that?
Yeah, it was 7.
At -1 because this is a heavy weapon.
1. That's 6 dead.
3, 4, 5, 6 dead.
Are they all in synapse range, I
I
assume,
was
Phil?
just thinking that. No, I'm not. Definitely don't assume.
Yeah, never assume.
Never assume I do something like yeah, they are because I did the Hive Nexus, which is 8 inches. Yep.
And then the heavy onslaught. Nice.
All hits.
This is strength 6. It's
So
two
twos to wound.
2 to wound this time. So literally
you've
all
hit-
wounded.
yeah, all wounded, yeah. How many is that?
Wounded, so it's 12 shots. Oh, everything hit and wounded there. 12.
Very nice.
So what's the minus on this gun?
This would be -2.
-2, so no saves, so straight up, feel no pains.
Not a problem. Big problem.
So that's 11.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 11.
11 go splat, splat, splat. Remember to maintain that aura range, whatever it may be, Phil.
What are you talking about?
So you're fearless when it comes to leadership.
I'm more worried about getting out of charge range. So I need to keep a couple alive to get on the objective in my turn, don't I?
Yeah, true.
If he charges me, that ain't happening.
Yeah, that's true that as well.
Okay. So how many have you got left in that unit, buddy?
So there is 4 left in that unit there.
4 left in that unit. Okay.
So Ross has had a little think.
Wow, it was a long
We're going to go light blacker into the termagants.
So we're going to put So you got some. What have you got? Some
Stormbolters and the underslung are going into them, and the heavies going into this unit here.
Okie doke.
Okay.
So what are we shooting first?
Into the termagants. I forgot to use a strap. Anyway, it would.
The undersline's 3, so that's 4.
So that's 4 wounds at -1.
In cover, so you get your 6 up save.
6 up, 1's alive, feel no pains, 2 die.
2 still going.
And this is at the ones down here.
These are the storm bolters, isn't
No,
it?
this is the underslung now.
Oh, okay.
I fired stormbolters to start with.
Right.
Yeah, that's the underslung.
That's
They're going into the one.
Cool,
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So 3s.
That's 1, 2, 4 more.
4 more.
That's the -1 again.
6s.
I think they're not long for this world. That's them splats.
The unit.
Very efficient. Now we've got the heavy onslaught going into the other unit of gaunts over here.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. No, you don't get the minus because he's actually in it. So hitting on normal.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
This will be
So wounding on 2s.
2s, rerolling 1s because of the presence of the lieutenant behind him. Yep. So that's going to be they're going to be feel no pain. So 7 feel no pains.
How many is that? Is that the unit?
No.
Looks like there's 7 there.
Well, it should be 10. It's unit 10.
Oh, was it?
None have died.
None died?
No.
I think I killed a couple earlier.
Oh,
I think you killed a couple earlier, yep. So that's the unit.
You didn't shot him.
That was literally first turn tracer fire. They were in range.
Yeah.
Cool. What else you got to shoot, mate?
Cool. Okay, I'm going to shoot the Primaris Lieutenant's going to fire an auto bolt rifle because he might as well.
It's master crafted, isn't
It's
it?
master crafted. Just it's the only thing you can really see
Into this
So yeah,
big bug here.
So it hits. Needs a 5. Nope. Doesn't
Doesn't use his own re-rolls.
That's that. The Thunderfire cannon is the last thing that's going to fire. Again, I'm going to use tremor shells, and again, I'm going to fire it at the Swarm Lord.
Okie doke.
Do I get that CP back? No.
He does not. On a 2. Puts him down to 2.
Tell you what, trimmer shells against a mid list is horrific.
It's really good.
So 4d3 shots at the Swarm Lord. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. 3s. And then 5s. No wins.
And you just have to hit with that gun, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
No wounded, just to hit.
No, just have to hit.
So that's him slowed right down.
Again.
Yeah.
And
Charges?
Yeah, then there are a couple of those. So the both Redemptive Dreads are charging basically. This Redemptor is going to charge this guy.
Okay, looks about a 3-ish,
Yep.
something like that. Well, it's definitely that.
So I'm going to sling him.
I don't think you'd get through that gap, would you?
No.
No, because there's the building, so you'd have to go like literally. Oh, sorry, that is some dodgy filming there. Yeah, because you can't. Ross's dreadnought can't actually get through there, so you'd have to stamp down these 2 trees and go into combat just there.
Thusly.
Thusly, like thus.
Okay, and then that Redemptor is going to charge.
Yeah, that's pretty much auto made. If you want to see how far you go, it's up to you. 10 will do it.
Just about do that. Okay.
So we're back with the fight phase.
Yes, that's the phase of punchy punch. We're going to start over here.
We'll start over here.
We're going to do 5 attacks. with obviously the fist, and we're going to smash you in the face. That is 3 hits. We're going to wound on 2s. We wound all of the times.
Well, that was big time cocked, one of them, mate.
Oh.
Balance on a knife edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Through 2s. And that
Why are
is
you wounded on 2?
strength times 2 and a strength of 14.
Oh, and just toughness.
You're not toughness 8. You're not
No, I
toughness
know.
8.
That's what I'm saying, Jeff.
So yeah, so what's the AP on that?
AP minus 3.
Toughness 6. What a sham.
The shambles.
You get a 6 up save. You got 3 up armor, haven't you?
3 up armor, yeah.
6s.
You got this in your locker. Here we go. IFW. Oh, is that 3d6?
It's 3d3 plus 3 per.
Okay, how many wounds has that Trigon got?
12.
Oh, you could survive.
Yeah, it could survive
It
that.
should survive.
So it's 9 plus
So 12,
10, 11,
14.
12. How many wounds has he got?
12.
Oh, he's dead.
No,
You got your full no pains.
Ah, right. Yes, that's a good point. Yeah. So hang on a minute.
5, 6.
So hold on, you got 6. So hold on, how many you got? 9, 12,
11,
14,
12,
15.
15.
So I need 4 6s.
How many did you get? 2.
2, 3.
Do they explode? Do these little
Sort of,
gribblies
they do,
explode?
They do. Their tail, they do explode. I do believe they explode. Yeah.
Oh, it's annoying. By 1. By 1 damage.
Does it explode?
Hopefully.
Nope. He did. Over to this big gribbly. How many wounds is this?
I think it's 12 again, mate.
Another 12 again?
He's toughness 8.
He's toughness 8, so wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Yeah. That's going to be harder.
So hitting on 3s.
3s.
That one's cocked there, mate.
Definitely cocked. 3s.
And then 3s to wound.
3
So
wounds.
3. Base save is Phil.
3.
So 6s. Makes 1.
Nicely done.
So 6 plus
6 plus
7,
8,
8, 9.
9 damage.
Space Marines!
That's 8 damage. Leaves the big gribbly on what, Phil?
4.
4.
4 left.
So you fight back. These can cause a little bit of a mark in combat, these, can't they?
Not 4 left. So it's middle bracket. Weapon skill 4. D3 attacks.
The big
3
3.
attacks. So hit on 4s. Oh, 4
All
go
hit.
through.
Oh.
Strength 7.
Nice.
So wounding on 4s.
So 2 at minus 3.
Nice. 6s. No.
And that is D2, flat 2 each.
So
So
1
foot-
each.
So 1 each, 2 damage.
2 damage.
So that's that turn. How many objectives have you on, Ross?
Only the 2, my friend.
Only the 2. So that
Unfortunately.
makes the game 6-5 to Phil, and I'm going to roll again.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
Hold on, I've got to tell you what you need to roll. You need to roll a 5.
Yeah, well, what you watch.
Oh, what's that in there?
What's that in there?
No,
4.
You're going to roll a 5.
4 or 5. Here we go. A 2.
Oh.
Oh, it's the one in the middle. So that now disappears. So, Phil, turn 3.
Hi. Right. Command phase. I put the Hive Tyrant put his commander rerolls on him, and the warriors there put it on the +1 to hit on the Exocrine.
Okay, cool.
The Hive Tyrant's moved up here to try and tag that and do something to him. The Zoas have moved up to get some more wounds on him. Swarm Lord moved 5 because the Tremor Shells to then swing himself again to there to try and get a charge off on the Dread. That'd be that. I'm running out of models.
That's
Running out
it.
of models. What I should have done in hindsight is instead of running the Homogons up, is run the Warriors up and left the Homogons back. But they're getting me a point a turn.
Yeah.
Right. Psychic phase. I'm going to do this guy's smite first.
So this guy is who?
This Hive Tyrant
Yep.
into the
Sakaran?
Sakaran.
Yeah, go for it.
So
That's the perils.
Perils.
so D3.
Three.
3. That went well.
Feel no pains?
Yep. 6s.
So that was not
Started strong.
exactly to plan. He's gonna do his neck. He's gonna. Oh, sorry. His other one is. Yeah, Hive Nexus. So that goes off. So that's the 18-inch aura.
Cool.
He's going to do his smite into him.
So he's a 6. Oh, super smite, butter perils.
D3. So he takes 2, but it's a smooth super smite.
It takes to feel no pains.
He's taken wounds off the last cannons as well, so I'm
Yeah, he took. Oh, sorry, he took. Just took 2, didn't he?
Yeah.
So
you got 2 feel no pains on him.
Pains.
So
no,
fine,
he's
and
up to
then
4.
D6 on the dread. I like the consistency of Phil's dice rolling locations. An absolute gamble.
Yeah. Ring. Sorry.
Down to 9 wounds.
Yeah, and then these guys.
Oh,
Zoas,
I'm all over with the camera.
The Zoas here are going to fire their smite.
Have they got their 3D6? Pick the highest one.
Yep.
Oh, that's cocked. It's gone off anyway, but we'll see what we can get. Not that it matters.
It's gone off, so it's just D3.
So 1.
Oh, this is a pretty woeful psychic phase.
Puts 1 on 1 wound.
And then psychic scream, whatever it's called. Oh my.
For
That's perils.
1.
1's on 1 wound.
6 up, feel no pain.
No, he's on 2 wounds. And that's D3. It's not a super. 3.
That's 3. 3 feel no pains.
Next one.
So kills 1 and puts 1 on 1 wound.
The Ed Scream's on 4 left, wasn't he? What I will do is put. Sorry, I forgot to cast his second, so it'll be Catalyst on himself.
Yep. Which goes off on a 9.
I don't peril. Amazing. So he's Catalysted. So I've only got 1 CP, so I'm not shooting twice, but go straight into shooting phase.
Okie doke.
The X screen's going to shoot into the dread. That's all he can shoot at.
So he's -1 to hit.
But he's got +1 for the warriors, and he has a
Okey-doke.
move, so he's on 3s. 1, 2, 3.
Either at that wound bracket.
Good point. No, he won't be. He is in his middle bracket, so he'll be hitting on 4s.
Pause. Has he got any rerolls or anything like that?
Nah.
It's a nice hit so far. Strength of that gun.
7.
So 4s. 3 wounds. AP.
-3.
3 6s.
Oof.
All 3 go through. Damage on that.
Just flat 2 each.
That 2, so 1 each. So it takes 2 down to 7 wounds.
It's hard to kill, aren't they? Space Marine Dreads.
They are tough to kill. Going to shoot again? Might as well.
Yeah, should have done it all at once. Really, I couldn't have shot anything else, could I?
Well, if you killed him.
Yeah.
1 hit. No wounds. So
he's going to shoot his.
So who's he?
The Hive Tyrant. Sorry, I thought you. So the Hive Tyrant's going to shoot his venom cannon at these.
At these intercessors here.
Intercessors. So D3 shots.
One.
1 shot. 3s.
Hits.
2s.
That's a wound. AP.
-3, I believe, on a venom cannon.
I'll have an invulnerable save.
-2.
So would I be considered in cover here or not?
Well, these guys here next to the barricade would be.
Yeah.
So the 1 on 1 wound is behind the barricade. So yes.
How many unit
So
models in
-1,
that
so it'd be
unit?
4s. Makes it safe.
4 in that unit.
4 left, yeah.
Okay. So that I think.
He's got the Hive Guard to shoot. Don't forget them.
Guard. What's actually on objectives around here? Right in this place.
So
There
you've
is no
got
objective there anymore.
Right.
you've got one intercessor here, and you've got 2 characters over here.
I can shoot at them, can't I?
You can.
And I've got. I didn't mean to shoot both at the same time before. I don't normally, by the way, in the comments. Just got carried away. And I haven't got enough CPs to do it now anyway. So we're back as we were.
Back as we were.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots. Who's that, mate?
Tech Marine.
Has he got any vulnerable save?
No.
Well, neither of them had
How
actually,
many
have they?
rounds?
Tech Marine 5. Primaris Tech Marine.
Are you thinking about
I
splitting
think
5?
that's good, but I think why not?
Why
If
not?
I can get him off the
10
objective.
Here for a good
Don't
time. Here for a good time.
Not a long time.
Remember, that doesn't actually make any
No,
difference.
it doesn't, because you can just then move up anyway.
You are getting 4 rerolls, aren't you?
Yeah, but as I say, it doesn't actually help, does it?
but it would mean, from a tactical perspective, it would mean that you'd have to leave a dreadnought or something on there.
Would if you were shooting at the lieutenant, would you not be shooting for the dents?
He would be, yes, because the dense terrain which is here.
Hold on, these druids trampled those trees down. They're gone.
They've got
The whole wood.
Yeah.
Gone.
Too many units to shoot. I'm going to shoot into. They're on cover, aren't they? Are they cover?
Yep.
So these pebbles are cover.
Well, he's within an inch of this building, so.
Okay. So we don't even have to touch it now. It's within an inch. It's gone from being in it to touching it to being within an inch.
Well, this guy's in it.
All right.
These two are in it.
Fine.
So yes, he's searching anything he can get. He wants
I'm a
it.
Spitfire because that's what the people want to see.
They do want to see it. So what are we shooting at?
First forward swing.
So
Threes rerolls.
the first four into
that.
this, whatever this is.
Threes rerolls. Right. Rerolls. 4 hit. Strength 8. Toughness 4. 2s. 4 at minus 2.
5 makes 2. 2 go through.
D3 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
D3, 2 damage. Iron hands. Dice. What makes 1?
1 damage.
One.
So -1 to hit. 4s. That's pretty cocked, that one, mate. We got on. So 3 hits.
3 hits. 2s. 3 minus 2s.
Oof. All 3 go through. 3d3. Cool, that's what you needed. 8.
8.
How many wounds that lieutenant got?
5.
He buys it. Lieutenant down. No more reroll 1s. To wound.
So in the shooting phase, I'm going to move him half range again.
So which is 5 at the moment.
Here. So within 1 inch.
So you're on catalyst. How many wounds that Hive Tyrant got left? So he's taken
4.
He's taken 4, so puts him on.
Oh no, that's a swarm mod. Yeah, he's taken 4.
He's taken 4, is he? We'll put this little dice here.
To say the Hive Time took 3 from apparel. Right. Okay.
Is that dude over there going to charge anything?
Yeah, he's going to charge the Sicaran.
6 will do it.
And then he's going to charge the Dread.
That'll do it. So he charged. Phil rolled 9 there, but because of Tremor Shells, puts it down to 7. But he's got more than enough movement there to get him in there. This Dreadnought is on. How many is this on? 9, is it? Is this Dreadnought on 9?
No. I've been...
On 7, is it?
No, it's 9.
Is it 9?
9's bang on.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I assume we're going to start over here.
Yeah, start with Swarmy.
Could be a problem.
6 attacks.
Hitting on.
2s.
Is that 3 1s?
No rerolls. 3.
Is it the wound roll that's massive AP, or is it the
That's
hit?
6s, yeah. 6s to range. Strength 9.
So 3s?
Actually, strength 8.
3s? So that's 3. What's the AP on that?
Minus 3.
So 6s. Over here.
Next one.
Makes 1. Damage on that.
Flat 3.
So 2, so it's 4. 4 damage in total.
He should be so much killier than that. It's ridiculous.
So 3 puts this dude down to 6 wounds
Yeah, it's a
remaining.
lot of points for...
He should be much meatier than that.
You're basically paying all that points for a double move, aren't
The
you?
gun should, the weapon should be -4. There should be no save against Stormwall. That's crazy.
and then Pink's Tail.
Yep. Reroll.
Hits.
And that's strength 6.
So 5s. Hits. That goes through.
No AP.
No AP.
Saved.
Nice.
Do you want to hit me here, mate? Charging
Yeah.
you?
1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. I do reroll wounds. I'll be 5s, I think. Strength 6.
Yep, so 5s. 2 rerolls there. So just 1.
Yeah, just 1.
AP.
Minus 2.
Goes through.
D3.
2.
Tail. 2.
I think I'm not on the tail, you don't.
Not on tail.
So the Dreadnought gets to fight.
Yes. Dreadnought's going to go into Swarmlord.
Does he act in top bracket because of Iron Hands? He does.
Indeed. He does indeed, man. 3s. Oof. Yuck.
That's pretty cocked.
2 wins.
2 wounds, 3 up invulnerable save in combat. Oh, both go through. How many wounds have you got left, Phil?
Do you want the superior one?
Yeah,
I think you probably should.
Yeah.
So 1 goes through.
3 plus D3.
8.
That's a cock die. 2. 5 wounds.
Oh, sorry, mate. 4 go through. So he's got 4 left. I'll leave that.
So we'll leave that on 4. So the Swarmlord is on 4 wounds remaining. Your Gribbly here, who's actually doing a bit of a good job on this Dreadnought, actually.
He can attack. No, yeah, he can attack.
He can attack now, yes. But he's hitting on 4s, as you say before.
Yeah. Oh no, that was shooting. So weapon skill 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4. Sorry.
Yeah, 4s.
Falls.
Nice, there we go. Wounding on strength 8, isn't it?
X-Cree loves it now, strength 7.
So it's a 4s again. So 2.
Minus.
3.
Oof. Nasty. Very unkind.
Flat 2 each.
That 2, so 1s each, puts him down to 4.
Count of
So
4.
Dreadnought is down to 4.
He's bracketed now.
When this dude does as much damage in combat as this dude,
Yeah.
there's a problem there, isn't there?
Swarmlord is definitely needs a bit of a readjustment.
The Destroyer of Civilizations is the Swarmlord. Not
Yeah. It's not exactly
Not Choppy McChopface. So do you want to hit back with your Sakaran over there?
Why not? No hits.
No hits. So that's that turn. How many points do you get there, Phil?
1,
2.
2.
2 points. Turn 3 movement phase from Ross.
Yes, pal. Yeah, just moving out. Hoping to be able to take a few pieces off here, off the board a little. I'm hoping the shooting phase should be pretty productive. Thing I've got is I can't catch Phil on the points unless I manage to get all the way up to this end of the board, which isn't going to be easy. So what do you want with turn 3?
Turn 3, so another
Turn
one gets
3.
removed at the end of this turn.
Yeah, exactly. So
Depending on where that gets removed, could be quite big.
could be interesting, couldn't it? Could be interesting. Yeah. Okay. So we can go straight into the shooting if you like, mate.
Yeah, so talk us through your movement phase, what you done?
So I've moved out the Sakaran here. Ferris has put his signal on the Sakaran here. He's come out to play. This guy stayed in combat. He might as well because he can put some shots into the Hive Tyrant. Otherwise, he'd just be doing nothing. So he might as well stay in combat. Redemptive Dread's come up there just to put a few shots into whatever needs it here. And then obviously there's a bit of sort of tracer fire. 1 aggressor's left. Hoping I can take these guys in combat rather than necessarily having to shoot them. Yeah, over here, this guy's healed 3 wounds on my Dread. So my Dread's going to go up to 7, which means he's now behaving on his top bracket for now. But we'll see. Good. That's it. Yeah, I'll carry on, mate.
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah, go for it.
Might as well. So basically, I'm just going to chuck the entire Sakaran into the Swarmlord.
So this middle Sakaran here
This Sakaran here with the signum on it. So I'm just going to start with that. So because I'm Iron Hands, it's acting as 12 wounds, so it's hitting on full bracket. So it'll be 2s, both hit.
This is the las cannons, yeah?
These are the las cannons, and it'll be 3s, both wound.
4 up in button.
1 goes through.
D6, 3
3.
wounds.
4 left. Down to 2.
Cool. And we'll do the Heracles auto cannon.
Wounding on 3s. That's 4.
Yeah, 4.
Minus 2.
Minus 2 and runs, yeah.
Well, it's a good roll. 1 goes through.
That's 3 damage.
How many wounds you got left, Phil? 2. That's him dead. Does he explode? He doesn't. Swarmy dead. Swarmy dead. Swarmy dead.
Swarmy dead. Over here, this guy here, it's obviously going to be hitting him with the -1. There'll be 2 las cannons.
-1 to wound as well.
Okay, so 4s, 2 hits. 4s again. Yes, it would. That's just 2 fails. Then we have the heavy bolter.
How many wounds does that Hive Tyrant got left?
9.
9.
1 wound. Nothing there. And the auto cannon.
Who's this into, mate?
This is this chap here. That would be 2.
Oh, it's
-1
-1
to wound. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, what's the strength of that gun?
That's good. That's -1 to wound saves you about 4 wounds there.
What's the strength of that gun? 6.
10.
So the tough. Oh, of course. Yeah. Nice. Over into the middle bracket, middle dudes here, I assume.
Yeah. Let's do some pot shots there. There's 4 guys left. 4 threes, 12. 12 auto bolt rifle shots. 3s. And 4s. 1, 2, 3.
3 wounds.
3 up.
One goes through. Puts one down to 1 wound.
Cool. Harrow hand, which is that bolter there. Same target. Hits on 2s. All hit. That's all wounded actually. Yeah. -2. Oh.
Kills 1. Puts 1 down to 2 wounds.
Do you not get your feel no pains with these?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
No.
Lovely. And the aggressor. It's going to do 6 shots. We're staying in tactical doctrine here.
Yep.
We've got 1, 2, 3 hits, and we need 2 wins.
I'll go through. 6 up.
Not loving the in-runs.
No,
No.
yeah, they've abandoned you, it seems.
D6 Fragstorm, 1
1.
shot.
Enough to kill it.
Hits.
Enough hit. It's a
Wounds.
wound. Oh, it saved it.
Well,
But I think there's plenty of other firepower on the table here.
yeah. Those guys there. So these guys are just going to have a couple of pot shots.
So they advance, so they're -1 to hit.
They would be indeed. As
The other side of dents as well.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
doesn't.
so
It's
1, 2, 3, 4,
caps at -1.
6. So yeah. So the 4s. 5s. 1 wound.
Yeah.
Cool. Goes through. This is a 1. Cool. And then the Redemptor now is just going to chuck everything into that chap there, yeah?
Into the big head cannon dude.
The big head cannon dude.
So it'd be -1.
He would be -1. For hitting on 4s.
Tough to say.
2. Oh, it's a cock die.
That's 1 wound.
Minus.
That was only Stormlight, mate, so 1.
Saves it.
Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots.
From the underslung.
Underslung.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding
Nice.
on 5s.
1 wound. -1.
That's cocked as cocked. That's gone through. 6 up, feel no pain. Oh, you got two feel no pains actually. Nope.
Not been getting my fun-ups.
No, you started
fun-ups.
struggling there, mate. A big gun hitting it on. That's one of them's cocked in the middle there. 5s.
2.
2 -2 is it?
-2, yeah.
5s.
Oh, saves it.
Oh, nicely done.
Needed them.
Needed that.
Awesome. Okay.
But charge phase.
Yes, indeed, it is going to be the charge phase. Varios is going to charge into this guy there.
Yep. So he has to go round that unit, doesn't he?
Yeah, all right. We'll start. Okay, we'll start with the intercessors then.
Yep.
So
So they go wherever they
They
want.
can go where the hell they like. So it's
That's okay. We'll move them in because we know Ferros can get it. So if you we'll know they'll get out of the way of Ferros. Or it's whether they want to. What you could do is long bomb him down there onto that. Oh, the objective's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah. So as they say, it's not a tremendous amount. The aggressor's going to have a good go as well.
How many objectives are left on the board?
There's 4 at the moment.
Aggressor's going to
1,
make it in
2,
there,
3. Was it 1? In there.
and then
And Ferros, he makes it all. The brain bug's going to struggle, I think, there.
I think so.
can't charge there. How many wounds has this guy got left?
2.
I might charge Tech Marine then. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to give the Tech Marine a go at charging there.
That's 5.
That's going to be a fail.
I think that is going to be a
It's gonna be
foul.
a fail. I'm gonna CP reroll that.
A 6 might do it.
So look at a 6. See how a 6 gets on. What do you think there, Tom?
I think a 6 makes that.
Yeah.
There's that tree.
Sorry, bud.
I mean,
Cool.
Cool. So we'll get some dice together and we'll come back with the fight phase.
Indeed. Going to kick off with the Tech Marine there in the old bashing the giant toughness 8 beast chap. I'm going to start with the power axe. I'm going to do 3 attacks with the power axe and 1 with the servo arm.
On 3s?
So we are hitting on 3s.
No, you're not.
No, we're not. We're absolutely not. And 1 with the servo arm.
It's useless.
No, we're not. Was that a quick cockies? Yeah, reroll it. Go on.
Yeah, re-roll it.
What's he hitting on?
No, I'll do this one more time, nice and gently. There we go.
There you go.
Hit that time. Right. This is ×2 strength.
So wounding on 4s.
Yes, going to wounding on 4s. Yay, that's
1 wound.
That is a. Oh, that is at -2.
It's gone through.
It's gone through.
Let's go flat 3.
Okay,
So 6. No, 6 up. You got 3 feel no pain.
Oh.
Six blows.
So that's 1 feel no pain.
That's 1 for the pain. 2 more.
2 more.
dice.
Well, do you want him to explode?
Yeah.
Yeah, he explodes in.
Oh, no.
He explodes.
So
Yay!
he would have. They were my
He would've
favourite
died.
pains.
Yeah, he explodes. Ah!
Right.
D3, surely.
D3, you'd imagine, wouldn't you?
So 1 on the Tech Marine and then 2 on the
So,
Dewberry.
Tech Marine takes
No,
it.
2 on the Dread.
Dread
Takes 1.
6 and 3. And that chap is going to stay as he is. Cool. Okay, do you want to hit me here, mate? Issue.
Oh no, charging units first.
Oh,
so we sort out the brain bug
indeed.
situation.
Yeah, the brain bug
It's your
situation.
burn bug.
I'll just hit with the intercessors because the volume.
Yeah,
attacks
volume of
is-
attacks there.
We'll probably do that. 4 guys. There's nothing special about them, so it's going to be 8 attacks.
You're damn
So
straight, there's nothing
12,
special
actually
about
12 attacks, isn't it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. Boom. 3s. It's a good roll.
And then
Combat Iron Hands, everybody.
4s.
4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 3-ups. Come on, Zoa. This is where you need them most, my friend. He's dead.
3. You want to do your feel no pains? Or you need some 6s? You need 3 6s? Oh! Almost.
Almost.
Hello.
Not enough. Right.
Right.
Pick up.
So you got your Hive Tyrant over there?
2 smash feet.
They won't be smashing you. He might give you a little tickle.
Yeah,
Might give
well.
you a burn. Right. 4 attacks. They will hit. That's strength 6, toughness 5.
7.
7.
So 5s.
sorry.
That's 1.
2. Oh no, sorry. The lights on it. 1. The old lights on it.
The old AP there, my friend.
-3.
Right, 5s. Yep,
Saves it.
loves it.
Tail. Tail. 2s, hits, 5s. No.
Scar drives back. 1 hit, everybody. No wounds.
Right, so how many objectives are you on there, Phil, Ross?
DOS.
2. So it ties it up. Oh, I don't know actually. No, it's
Phil might be
not.
one
Phil,
ahead.
Phil's
Phil's
actually 1 ahead.
Yeah, Phil's 1
So
ahead,
Phil
that's
is
it.
on 8 and Ross is on 7.
I've not got many models left.
But this is all down to now though. What objective gets removed?
Yeah,
Are
it is.
you rolling? Hold
It
on,
is.
let's wait.
So this is objective 6.
Now
Yep.
you need a 5,
Same
mate,
dice.
or a 5 or a 4, please, Tom.
A 5, a 4, and what's the objective over there? The Hive Guard one.
1 and a 6.
No, it's not 1. That's not 1. 1 was over here.
Oh.
That's got to be
So that'd be
something.
3. 1.
That was this one. Reroll.
So we re-roll. 5, which is this objective
Oh.
here. And that gets removed.
Oh, you're
But I tell you what, it
kidding
does keep Phil in the game.
me. He's already ahead.
So what we'll do,
Oh,
we'll come
no.
back with the end
That's
of
not good.
Phil's movement phase. So turn 4, with that objective being removed, it's thrown a spanner. It's I think it might have done.
I've got 3 units
Could be a
left.
problem.
You've got quite a lot.
Half his army.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is the beauty of
Of open war. It can be
Really.
completely random, can't it?
So it's a fine retreat, isn't it, from you?
yeah. So I'm kind of just
Yeah.
hiding. So,
So-
Hive Guard,
Yeah, because you can't do any psychic powers because
he
your
fell
movement
back.
phase, he's falling out of combat, trying to move block. And the only thing that you can actually do is fire with your Hive Guard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to bring these dudes out to potentially
No.
lose you the game.
Yeah, they're hiding. Well and truly hiding. Then it's whether the objective gets removed next turn.
Yeah.
So 9 wounds left. He's on 9. Oh,
He's on 9.
He is. So I'm going to do. Is there any value in shooting into Feros?
You can't.
Why not? Oh, because I mean, yeah, I was thinking.
He's nearer.
He's first. You've got this Sakaran down here that could be a bit dodgy.
Not Feros, that geezer, I mean.
No, because he's near
He's
the Dreadnought.
Yeah. He's on 12 range. So I'm going to shoot into that unit of Incessors.
4. Yep.
Yeah, 4 of them, one's on 1 wound.
How many shots you got?
8.
Fine, go for it. Thanks for that.
No rerolls.
Yeah, because the Hive Guard was too far away during the command phase. And then wounding on 2s. He's strength 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's 4.
4 up minus 2.
Makes 2.
That's 2. 2 go through. 1 at a time.
First one kills one.
Well, not yet.
So not yet.
Oh,
Second
sorry.
one does 3.
2 and 3. So,
So
1 dead,
1 dead.
2 dead.
2 dead.
And that is that.
That's that. At the end of your turn, you score a mighty 2 points.
Well played.
I got
So-
the big 2.
Over to Ross. So Ross's turn 4. He's got to make a last-ditch attempt. If you can't tell, his entire army's making a mad dash
Mad dash for the corner.
over to this corner over here to try and
Yeah.
get this objective off of these Hive Guard.
Yeah.
So no psychic phase, straight into the shooting
Straight
phase.
the shooting phase. Yeah, I'll just do the Sakaran here straight in
Push.
to that. No. Yes, both of them basically. Yeah, we're going to try and bring down the Hive Tyrant really, mate. So we'll start here. Nothing special on this particular one at the moment. So we'll do 2 las. 1 hit. Am I still one to wound you?
Yep.
Yeah,
Right, ignore
didn't
that.
wound.
6 are Heracles pattern jobby. So we are hitting 3 times. And we wound on 5s because of your clever ability. 1 wound.
1 wound.
4 up info.
No. Flat 3.
3 feel no pains.
What other big guns you got shooting into? You got other more las cannons?
That. There's a lot going to go into it. All that entire redemption can go. No.
How many wounds you got left?
6 left.
Heavy bolter.
2 hits. No wounds.
Terrific. This guy moves straight on.
That one advanced, didn't it?
No.
No, it did not advance. Okay,
No,
cool.
They have a mega move, they.
Okay, yeah, cool.
So 2 las.
2 hits.
1
1
wound.
wound. Makes a save.
Needed that, boys and girls.
4 hits.
Oh god.
1.
1 wound. What's the toughness of a Hive Tyrant?
6.
6. Oh, okay. So that goes
Oh, I
through.
was winning on 3s then. Oh no, -1.
Minus 1.
3.
Flat 3.
Flat 3.
What other big shots
Oh,
you got coming in?
Redemptors.
Yeah, it's all damage 1.
This
That's
is
all
damage
damage
3, is it?
Damage 3.
So I think I'll do a CP reroll on that one. My last CP.
Makes it on a 4+ invuln.
Cool.
You got heavy bolt on that gun, haven't you?
Yep.
On that bad boy. 1 hit. No wounds.
Wounding hasn't been good. Ferios.
What does he do with his own?
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
No, 6s. No wounds.
That -1 to wound is incredible.
It's really good, isn't it?
That has saved so many wounds. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take
Oh,
6
mine
wounds.
up. Made it up.
Who knows? We'll find out in the comments.
Did you just unplug the microphone?
Yeah, unplug the microphone. Yep.
That's 3, 6.
What's shooting now?
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The two guys.
Two intercessors there.
I'm just doing some tracer fire here because I'm winning on a lot at the moment. It's going to be 6 shots. So
The aggressor.
Can't
3 hits.
Can't shoot the toffee.
No wounds.
That -1 is
It's a thing. It's a thing, isn't it? It's a thing.
right.
The funny thing is I made it up. It doesn't even exist.
So what's next, Ross?
Yeah, not a lot. Truth be told, it's going to have to be this guy, but he's not. I don't think he's going to take 6 wounds. Not with a -1 to wound on him.
So you might as well do it all together, innit? Because
Not
it'll
with that attitude.
all be wounding on 6s. You might as well do it all together because it'll all be wounding on 6s.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So get your dice together and then
So-
we'll go from there. A little bit of lift music works, Phil? Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun.
20.
He's still going. Dun, 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 dun.
All I'm hearing is.
1, 2, 3 plus 4. It's fine. She's so broken, so unfair.
Reroll 2.
Open war.
Yeah.
Did you mean to pick up that many dice?
Yeah, because
He's just doing everything at once.
everything at once.
It's obviously, people in the comments check the dice and tell them he's
Watch
cheating.
it back slow mo.
Yeah. So you're hitting on what? Threes.
The hit roll's the same. It's just the wound roll that's
It's 6s.
the naughty one.
You only need to get 6 through, Russ.
Yeah, 6 6s, and you need to fail all the saves.
And then you
Other
feel
than
no pains.
Other than that, it's fine.
How many wounds? Oh, there's a
1,
few.
2, 3, 4, 5. There is 6, 7 wounds. 7 wounds.
What's
Seven.
the minus?
That's where we probably should have.
What's your base save?
-1. Who -1?
Well, no, so you got your base.
Base 3.
Base save 3, so it'll all be on your 4 up in run, yeah.
Only 4s, so 7.
Let's do it here.
How many saying?
4.
It's fine.
4.
Feel no pains? Takes 4
I don't
damage.
remember Feel No Pain because I never bloody get them.
So what's he down to? 1 wound.
2.
Got 2 left.
Got 2
Could
left.
get him in combat.
What are you thinking? Ross?
Various got the charge. They're all heavy weapons, so I can't fire.
They all advanced.
Yeah, they did.
Is Ferios now going to charge? Where is Ferios? Is he
Here.
dilly-dallying over here?
I don't even know what the charge is. Let's have a look. See what you think. I'll make that an 8.
Yep, that looks like an 8 from me.
Go for an 8.
8.
Get an 8, you can have him. You can bloody have him, Russ.
Cheeky 8.
That's a 5.
Come on,
CP reroll.
If there was a reason.
There's a 6. Are you in charge of the
I
Sakaran?
hate dice. I hate dice. Yeah, Scar's going to charge.
Sakaran's going to charge 6.
Boom.
Ross, do you not want to fire your thunder cannon at my hive tyrant?
Well,
If you're shooting
It's
every unit to
extremely
kill it, you might as well.
yes, you're right. You're right, Phil. I might as well.
I mean,
He's
it's the
twisted. He's twisted.
I mean, it's the second time I've forgotten to fire.
Yeah.
Second off, turn 4. He's forgot to fire it 87% of the time.
But with -1 to wounds, I'm still aiming on 6s. So
Oh, he's gone ahead and started rolling dice.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
See, Tom, honesty always
Always pays.
the best policy.
Always pays. So we've got 6s.
Yep. No, it's
Ah, so you can't change the past.
Moral high ground, and he stays
more
alive.
high ground.
That's it. But now Ferios might chop him up.
So, I might as well have a
Oh, Ferios failed his charge, didn't he?
He did.
2 intercessors.
What do they need? Little 8? Or
An 8. 8. An 8 to be within an inch.
No, 9 to be in it.
Well, 11 will do it.
Whatever it, moot point.
They're going to get absolutely murked, but they might take away. You never know.
So that 3 movement.
This Takaran probably can't go anywhere.
Probably can't get round that building.
Absolutely cannot
He's
possibly
wedged
get
in.
anywhere.
Doing
He's
a
wedged
8
in.
point turn.
Yeah, Austin Powers.
Still nice little giggle.
Is he -1 to wound?
Right, so what's going on? I feel like Ross is playing his own game at the moment. He's just doing his own thing.
Tom and I have a nice little chat.
Hammering through the turns, basically. just to
Right,
get
so
through.
Iron Master Ferios, whatever you call him.
Failed
Failed his
miserably.
charge. Why do you keep
Failed.
saying
Oh, he
charge.
failed his charge,
he
didn't he?
still failed his charge, Tom?
Ross is going so fast, I'm losing track of what's
Two
going on.
intercessors, or
Two
who
intercessors.
wants to?
2 intercessors are going into the high fire.
Right, here we go.
Am I -1 to wound you in combat
Yes,
as well?
Yes.
Just, you're always minus 1
That
to
is
win.
outrageous.
It's not.
It's not.
Tyranids are shit.
It's not outrageous. He's got 3 units left. 6s. 1.
1 wound, everybody.
Right.
Cock dice.
That's little cocked.
One
That's
wound.
it. Little cocked.
No AP?
No AP. man.
3 up.
Bosh.
Right.
The Sakaran.
Sakaran, he charged as well, didn't he?
2 hits, everybody.
No wounds.
No wounds.
Right, so I hit you back. So I'm going to hit your Marines. I've only got 4. I've got 2 wounds left.
So
Is
what
he
bracket?
toughness 7? Yeah.
No.
Toughness 6.
No, it's toughness 7.
Toughness 7.
Strength 6. 4 attacks. No, yeah, 4 attacks.
Not a lot left, people.
Not a lot left.
Not a lot left.
Weapon skill 4.
So here we go.
Balls.
1 hit.
Mother.
1 wound.
So that
AP.
does at -6 D3.
So straight through. D3 damage. 3.
On this.
No, on your intercessor. That's dead intercessor.
And then tail, 4s,
Hits.
6. I think that wins as well, actually.
Should do, yeah.
Strength 6.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
No AP.
Saves.
Good. Okay.
So at the end of that turn, Ross,
1 point, and that's
1 point.
Yeah, that's pretty terminal, I think.
Well, let's see what objective marker gets.
Right, so here we go.
Not a 3 or a 6, please, Tom.
So number 6 over here, number 3 over here, number 4 over here.
Right, I'll give you a 4, Tom.
Here we go. Ready?
3.
3. It's over there.
That's the one you're
That's the one.
desperately trying to get.
That's the one.
He's running towards.
Yeah,
Right,
that's,
so
What's the score?
we've totted up the scores, and at the end of turn 4, it is 10 points to Phil and 8 points to Ross. And with that objective being removed, it's actually impossible for Ross to catch up.
It's tactical. All those objectives being removed.
Yeah.
Was,
we're very.
you
That's
can't
it.
train
Yeah.
that.
You
You can't train that
You
skill.
could Vanguard
Yeah,
tactics.
yeah, you could. Stevie Box ain't going to teach you that.
No.
So I'll tell you what we'll do. We have a little recap, and we'll come back to you in a minute.
How was that for you, Ross? It felt like
How
a
was that
hollow.
for me?
It was a win, but it was a very hollow win.
Yeah.
You know, it is win due to
That's
just
the way.
luck.
I think that's the way the open war can go sometimes, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you think the game's going one way, and then Tom rolls dice and moves where you get to. Oh mate, there's collaboration going on here. I feel left out. Yeah, no, it was a good game, really good game. I enjoyed it still. It was nice to roll some dice, and sort of have a look at the sort of stuff you were putting together for the Legends event. It was good. I think Iron Hands. That is not your conventional Iron Hands list. Obviously, the Iron Hands list that are doing the rounds are full of Volkite and Vanguard veterans, and that's a bit of a different flavour altogether. But that's how we do it, isn't it? We like to run a few different
Yeah,
units.
it's just, keep it a bit interesting.
Yeah, exactly. You mentioned earlier that there are sort of a few units that you might think about potentially adding or changing, or
Yeah, I think. Based on the weekend, I'm thinking, I could make this a bit more juicier, and whereas just all that unit's cool, put it in. I'm thinking, actually, if I wanted to sharpen it up a bit, I think Scythe Hero Duel, which isn't many more points than, I think it's like 245 or something like that.
nice.
It's about the same points
Beast.
as a Dimmicaran. It's effectively a Dimmicaran, but toughness 8, doesn't move over everything. But yeah, it's a real decent tool.
Yeah.
One of them. I'll probably drop the Trigon. Even when he made combat today, he still didn't kill a little tank.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, lucky reroll there from me there, saved him there, really. But yeah.
Yeah, so it needs a bit of tweaking to be competitive, but
Yes.
as you say, that's not what it's about, really. So,
Yeah.
well, not what we're about, is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, good. So, what's the final score in the end? 10-8?
10-8, yeah, 10-8.
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah.
It's good. Like a bit of open war. It keeps you guessing.
Yeah.
We've got some. What we're working on at the moment in terms of next armies, next events, so on and so forth.
So armies-wise, I've still got to paint up my Dominion Crawl Boys. I sold the Stormcast side. I know it's AOS, which we haven't really dabbled in, but I really want to get at least to try it, because I was saying to the guys actually the weekend, the models for AOS are just so phenomenal and they're so good it makes you want to play the game.
Yeah.
So I want to keep it going. Tom, you've had a few games, haven't you? And you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I really enjoy it.
And it's just nice to have a break from 40k sometimes, isn't it? I mean, I've had before No Retreat, I haven't played once in 6 months because I've just fell out of love with Ninth. Constant rule changes and the secondaries, and I just didn't really enjoy it. So
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
feel a little bit reinvigorated now, but I wouldn't mind giving AOS a go. What about yourself?
I haven't given AOS much of a look, mate, to be honest with you. Though I do have a Noble Demons army I can use in AOS.
Yeah, of course.
I do plan to supplement that army with sort of newish units. I think that's kind of the way I'm going to go for a bit now. I think I don't really have necessarily, as much as I'd love to, necessarily have the time to commit to sort of a fundamentally new army, much as I love to do that. But I will definitely be buying a few units here and there to sort of add to the Iron Hands, to add to the Death Guard, to the Space
nice.
Wolves, Keep
it fresh.
Keep it fresh, yeah. Keep new things sticking over with them. Yeah, definitely with the Noble Demons. They're looking a little bland at the minute, a little light. So I'm going to work on some beasts and a Great Unclean one, I think, for that list. But yeah.
Nice. So with the balanced update, that was yesterday now, Thursday today.
Yeah.
Saying what that potentially means with our armies. So
yeah.
So you've got Chaos Knight, so that's obviously strong. Now the fact you get OBSEC,
Yeah, I think that's absolutely game changing for Knights. To have OBSEC on models that are T7, T8, you know, hard to put down at the best of times, and now how to count as 10 plus models or whatever it might be. So yeah, that's fantastic.
So is it going to be the one big boy and lots of little ones we're going to see? I'm guessing.
I think that's what you'll see.
I think you'll see. Yeah, the big. I mean, the big shooty one that draws all the firepower. While the other ones are just nabbing objectives. That seems logical. Yeah, I think you'll see a lot of the Forge World Moiraxes. I think they're fantastic by their points.
My favourite Knights.
Yeah, I think you see a lot of those about. Yeah, it'd be good. I think Death Guard and Sisters did brilliantly by not being mentioned in that update. So I think it's definitely levelled the playing field. I'm really interested to see what some of the events spit out now. And speaking of which, obviously we have our very own one coming up.
Yeah, nice link. Ross, nice link.
Yeah.
Tom, this is your brainchild. You've done all the work. Tell us about it, mate.
So it's a 32 one-day event, open war, no ITC points. We'll do a little video in the next couple of days showcasing that. It's on the 27th of November in Ashford in Kent. We've got some big names again within the community coming along. Hoping for it. It's open to new players, experienced players. There's going to be an emphasis on hobby and welcoming inexperienced players along.
If I wanted a ticket to that event, Tom, how would I get one?
You'll get one by messaging us via one of our many various social media pages, whether it be Facebook, Instagram.
In the comments, maybe.
In the comments, maybe.
And the point Tom's making there is, we know it can be quite daunting. You can go into a tournament for the first time, can be daunting. The point of this tournament is you're going to have a mixture of people that have played the game for years, have these fluffy, amazing looking armies, but are absolutely welcoming and will help you play the game. It's not about smashing your opponent. And there's going to be some good players, undoubtedly, but it's not about that. It's about just getting out and playing that first tournament, so then the next time you've got a bit more confidence. Really well painted armies, isn't there? And the guys coming from...
There's people coming from Denmark, all over the country. There's actually only one award for winning. Yeah. And I think we counted up the other day, there's 8 of prizes for...
The prize
the prize. So Army Painter, Grumpy Pony, which is a fantastic gaming store in Sevenoaks in Kent, Rosemary & Co, Cromlech, loads of people have come out and given us some support. So
and there's going to be spot prizes. It's not just best painted or, as Tom says, winning. So yeah, we're all looking forward to that, aren't we?
Yes, in a couple of weeks. So we'll get when this video comes out. Yeah, not long after.
When Tom pulls his finger out and edits it.
And Tom stops his really busy job and his family. Yeah. He gets his video up.
Selfish.
Yeah, selfish.
What are we getting on next then?
Good question. Put in the comments what you want to see. I wouldn't mind playing the Demons again at some point because I miss them.
Tom's delightful lamenters haven't made an appearance.
No, they haven't.
Have they not been on the channel at all?
No, not at all.
Sweet mother of God.
2,500 points of free hand.
Yeah. Get them on.
Yeah. That needs to be on.
So we're talking about game Sunday, aren't we? So it's Thursday today, so a few days. So Tom Danvers needs to start painting more armies as well. Yeah, because he's Denny nice. Tom.
Yeah, Tom. Any other colour, just not red. Any other colour.
Good
man. Right.
Cool. Well, thanks for watching. If you start with us this long, thanks for supporting. We love all the comments, and it really keeps us going, doesn't it? Yeah.
If you're interested in any T-shirts or dice or anything like that. They're pretty inexpensive, so it'll help us out, boost. We're not looking to make money out of it yet, but, it'll just boost us a little bit.
It's a hobby, isn't it? It's a hobby. Takes out a fair amount of our time. You say we're never going to make money from it. This is just enjoying the hobby and giving a bit back. So.
But I think the joy of seeing someone in an IFW T-shirt or using IFW dice without me giving it to them will make me very happy.
Yeah. Right. Wrap it up there.
Yeah, from Champs, from Fingers, from Garfield.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching.
Cheers.